Here, there's gonna be so many moments and movements that's gonna look so similar, so familiar to us, and it's gonna be very confusing, man.
Well, confusing or not, it's the same draft for the next game. The land of dawn awaits. It's RRQ and Falcon. Match point still for RRQ.
Right. I think that for the most part, the decisive moment in who gets the early game.
Well, Turtle now spawned here. Both junglers in position, half health. R7 trying to clear that lane as well to get here with Clay. Vin making his way as well. Naomi also getting that level 4 available. Who takes it?
Cannon's in a very bad spot in between 3 members, but finally Falcon is here to help. Clay finds the Turtle. Ken, stuck against the wall, will go down. So that is a first blood for the side of RRQ. Yellow Flash sitting on top of R7, wants to find revenge for his team. Will succeed in that one, so it's a 1-for-1 trade, but Turtle goes to RRQ.
Find their play style on the macro and micro level, everything is apparent, but in terms of aggression, the aggressive play style, they like to go at it.
Ooh, Skylar taking a lot of damage. Ken doesn't want to let him go. Skylar able to be on my way, but Zigzaps has locked on. Vin goes down. They're going to look for it. Naomi in the tower, nice hook, and they find him. That's 2 kills for the side of the Falcons.
There's 2 kills, and RRQ has no real answer. The early game from Falcon, yet again, showing to be very, very strong.
Completely gone here. ZipX, similar like last game, he's having a pretty good time on this Beatrix, as now they fight for the Turtle.
Yeah, Albert's going to take his time this time, along with RRQ. Look at Vin, cocking up, trying to go, trying to land something, does not land though. Yellow Flash is on to Albert though. Albert takes the Turtle, and now it's a battle. In the middle, Ken able to take out Vin, but Skylar takes out Ken. It's a 1-for-2 currently. No, 3 members of Falcon down. Albert finds Yellow Flash in the final moments of that fight.
That's a lot of damage output to multiple people and multiple applications of the crowd control.
Yeah, and this is exactly what Falcon want. This is why ZipX now going to be able to rotate up onto this lane. Wait, a nice shot. Comes on. Albert will get terrified. Ken able to secure it. Albert finally goes down. Turtle over the side of Falcon, and Ken wants more. Finds Vin. Clay able to pick up Ken though, so it's 2-for-1 currently. Make that a 3-for-1. Justin wants to try to lock onto R7, but R7's very, very slippery. Tries to readjust himself, thinks it over, doesn't want to dive too deep because right now Falcon is on the rise.
Wow, unfortunate for RRQ there. Skylar was not there for that fight because, I mean, a blazing duet at that point would have been crucial for that.
They need to back away from, or at least approach differently. Maybe wait out some of the ultimates and then go in when Falcon is not expecting it.
Oh, big Tyrant's Rage. They're going to capitalize. Justin goes down, and that's a nice kill into the pocket of Skylar. Try to get a little bit of chip damage onto that tower as Falcon decides to take off. But while this is happening,
gets those taunts off that knock up on multiple members of Falcon.
For the next fight though, RRQ, Clay will have the glowing one ready, so that's a lot of DPS as Vin tries to engage a fight.
Oh, but he gets shut down. No Tyrant's Rage for RRQ. Wait a second. R7 into the backside with the blazing duet. It's enough chip damage to take down and Naomi. RRQ showing dominance right now in these team fights. Yellow Flash now come back in along with Ken. Of course, use a flicker. Ken doesn't have the does have the decimation, but decides not to use it there. Falcon able to at least push them away from the Lord.
Side of Falcon. Unfortunate for them, this is what we've been talking about. R7 was able to go in towards that back line, and ZipX is not nearly strong enough to be a solo threat towards that Joy, and Finn goes in again.
That was a beautiful cancel on that Tyrant's Rage. Falcon now may have a little bit of a possibility for this. The Lord battle, Ken takes it, but a couple members getting low. R7 found by Naomi, it's a beautiful hook. Then misses it, the outplay from ZipX is beautiful. Ken now gonna try to move on to Skylar here, push them back. RQ against the ropes.
When it came to game 3 and now game 4, right? ZipX had a great time farming up. He's protected well from Naomi and Yellow Flash, and they're gonna push it down to the bottom side.
Naomi lands a hook on Skylar. That's a big pick. Falcon now with the numbers advantage. Gonna try to push this lead. All damage off the board for RQ. R7 won't be able to do much against this lineup without someone else coming in. Minions now encroaching in onto the mid side. It does have a defense So, Vin tries to come in, gonna get stunned, immobilized, but Albert does find the taunt onto Justin, but ZipX brings out the Beer's passion. R7 will fall. Ken able to still rise up, gets a double kill onto Vin. Falcon backing off, but finds so much in that push.
Justin is still doing an insane amount of damage as well, and that is what is denying him the chance to just shut down ZipX, and this Beatrix is just so much damage coming out from the side of the Falcons.
Definitely a lot of damage. Vin trying to push out. Yellow Flash along with holding it. Lord will get melted out, but Skylar with the blazing duet. Not enough though. Ken still in the field. Vin will be the first to fall in this fight. Ken down as well. Clay finally finds it. Albert will be next. A double kill for Clay. Justin still looking for something. It's 2 for 2 currently, but Falcon maybe staying a little bit too long. Yellow Flash, who should be able to clean that lane very quickly and still move so fast back to the Lord Pit.
On the issue of turrets as well, there's only one being taken by RRQ.
Uh-oh.
The rest of the turrets are available, but look at that.
Ooh, Yellow Flash gets brought very low, but Vin gets hooked in. Albert trying to help out. R7 in the backside trying to lock on to ZipX. ZipX just too bulky. R7 wants it, forced to retreat now. Beer's passion comes out, and Justin finds R7. Next might be Albert. He's a bulky boy though. Snipe shot comes in. Immortality pops. Albert still on the field, not enough. Ken finds him. Now it's 3 up against 5, and a Luminous Lord on the field. This is rough.
That was a rough time to get picked off in a bad position there. Skylar, if you notice, he couldn't even join that fight because he was half health, and somehow Yellow Flash was able to attach himself to Skylar, forcing him even further back to heal up. And just like that again, Falcon grabs themselves a Lord, looking to siege the base of RRQ.
Most definitely, Falcon gonna move in onto this inhibitor. They break it down. Clay, Vin. Vin's gonna get hooked. Can't finish the Tyrant's Revenge. Will go down. ZipX picking it up. Skylar with the blazing duet though. Naomi brought low, able to get away with a sliver of health. R7 trying to help out, but Ken is now here. He has an immortality, so you know he's ready to go. Minions do land on. Lord has not spawned yet. I don't know if Falcon wants to push so deep, but they have a huge gold advantage. Lord finally on the field now. Falcon gonna think about how they want to do this push.
They're just sieging slowly but surely, and that range advantage is just so annoying. And we can see that Skylar, he can't even go in full towards the back line. He just has to try and dance around and use the max range of the blazing duet. And Clay gets chucked down, and Falcon makes their move.
And Albert trying to push this Lord a little bit to the bottom side. Ken comes in. Albert, R7, very, very low.
Lord.
Albert goes down first. Lord onto the base. Falcon closing the distance, bridging the gap, and taking us to game number 5.
We wouldn't want it any other way.
I love Mobile
5
Legends.
games is what we want here in this type of match. And at the same time, in this triple header day, crucial game ahead of us, Sarashi.
It's a chance for Falcon to come in with a reverse sweep, and that is a scary prospect for RRQ. The momentum right now is on the side of Falcon because of their 2 insane performances, and we know